Welcome to Global Shorts. We bring you quick and easy news from around the world. Boeing is facing another wave of serious financial and operational challenges as of mid-April 2025, largely due to intensifying trade tensions with China and ongoing internal setbacks. In a major blow, China has officially suspended deliveries of Boeing aircraft to its airlines, impacting several pending orders, including Boeing 737 MAX jets meant for carriers like Xiamen Airlines. One aircraft already in Zhoushan for final delivery preparations is being flown back to Seattle, symbolizing the broader uncertainty surrounding U.S.-China aviation trade. This development comes shortly after the U.S. announced tariffs of up to 145% on Chinese imports, which led China to retaliate with 120% tariffs on U.S. goods, creating a political and economic standoff that has spilled directly into the aviation sector. China, which accounts for roughly 15% of Boeing's market and is projected to become 20% in the next decade, is now largely closed off to Boeing, severely affecting the company's future revenue streams. On top of the trade war, Boeing continues to wrestle with technical and regulatory challenges. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, just proposed an airworthiness directive targeting over 2,600 Boeing 737 aircraft in the U.S. after a passenger got trapped in a bathroom mid-flight due to a faulty latch, forcing an emergency landing. Fixing the lavatory door mechanism across the fleet could cost Boeing up to $3.4 million, although some of it may be covered under warranty. This problem adds to a long list of safety-related issues for the 737 line, including previous concerns over mid-air door panel failures that had already slowed production and deliveries. These setbacks also come amid the lingering financial effects of a crippling 53-day machinist strike in late 2024, which alone cost Boeing nearly $10 billion and drastically slowed aircraft output. The company had already posted an $11.8 billion net loss for 2024 and burned through $14.3 billion in free cash flow, its second worst annual performance since the MAX crisis began in 2019. Boeing shares have dropped roughly 12% year-to-date and fell another 3% this week following the China delivery freeze. Analysts and investors are bracing for a grim earnings report on April 23rd when Boeing releases its Q1 2025 financials. Executives are expected to reaffirm their goals of stabilizing operations and returning to positive cash flow by the second half of the year. But the path forward looks difficult as regulatory scrutiny grows, supply chains remain fragile, and major international customers like China turn away. With production efficiency issues unresolved and international sales hampered, Boeing's long-term competitiveness against rivals like Airbus, who continues to gain market share, remains under threat. The combination of political friction, quality control failures, and labor disputes places Boeing at a critical crossroads, where strong leadership, renewed trust in safety, and geopolitical diplomacy will all be essential for recovery.